All right, everyone, here we go with the weekly reading. This is the week of August 7th through the 13th, 2022. And if you watched my Friday reading yesterday, you know that this is a powerful week. It's got Lion's Gate, and it's got, it's got Venus moving into Leo in particular, which takes us as a lead up into what I'm calling the shit stir full moon. It's a pretty powerful full moon. I'll just phrase it that way. This is an incredible week. This is different from the Friday reading in that I clarify it's one card for each sign, and all signs reading exploded on the table. I put a text in the description of this video and the Friday video, and it'll be there from now on, just sort of explaining it for new people so I don't have to keep explaining the reading. But basically it's just an all signs reading exploded on the table. In this reading we clarify, and in this reading we ask what actions your person's going to take. That said, I have a pre-shuffle. Let's talk about it. Week of August 7th through the 13th. It's general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. We talked yesterday in the Friday reading about urgency. I predicted, because I could feel the anticipation of it in the energy, I predicted urgency. I said it's sort of like a salesman, right, who says to you, well, you want to go home and think about it, and they say, well, somebody else is interested, they're coming back at 2 o'clock. The idea of that is to create urgency. It makes you stop. It makes you go, oh, well, maybe I should buy now. Or maybe I should go. Or maybe I should buy now. Either way, it creates an anxiety within a person and to act. And that's what this week is doing. Lion's Gate in particular is about aligning back to your destiny in this particular year's Lion's Gate. And it's very strongly influenced with North Node energy. That being said, I am going to pull on Lion's Gate probably on Sunday or Monday. But my pre-shuffle here, I asked the universe, give me the soulmate cycle, what actions is the runner going to take toward the non-runner? The week of the 7th through the 13th, I get the 2 of Wands. There's the urgency that's been created. It's someone here who goes, well, maybe I have to buy now. Maybe I shouldn't leave. Someone who's looking out, setting the intention to let something go and come forward. Or not. It can go either way. It's crossed by anxiety. The 9 of Swords, right? An urge to push it back. The High Priestess crossed by the moon. All sorts of stuff coming up. Someone sitting in the chair, getting antsy. Oh my God, should I buy now or should I just go home and think about it? He said somebody coming back at 2 o'clock. Oh my God. There is an urgency. And that urgency in part is created by Venus moving into Leo, which causes some action, especially with practical Mercury sitting in Virgo, talking some sense into your person about reaching out. But it's also Lion's Gate, realigning all of us to our proper path of destiny. It's a realignment. It's basically what it is, and that's what I got here. I got everything coming up for your person, creating fears, all sorts of things, intuition flowing, creating fears, all net, it generates urgency. 9 of Swords, High Priestess, Moon, 8 Swords. Again, it's the same, you picking up a theme, right? That's the pre-shuffle. So, my energy read from yesterday on Friday's reading was spot the fuck on. Let's see where we go. Let's shuffle the deck. What actions the runner going to take here this week? Give me the soulmate cycle for the week of August 7th through the 13th, universe. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite as the baseline deck. We're going to clarify with the witches. This is going to be some serious shit. I have already pre-taken my Advil. Because this reading at the end, if you've watched my weeklies before, is a lot of energy on the table. Everything matters here. I'm not an astrologer and this ain't your fucking horoscope. This is energy reading. I'm just taking an all signs reading and dividing it up. Anything I say for any sign, whether it's in your fucking chart or not, doesn't matter. If it makes sense to you, if it resonates, it's for you. Alright? So keep that in mind. You're all part of this cycle. Here we go. No timestamps here because there's so much shit tied to other shit, and I'll tell you some of it, but for the most part, it's a hell of a reading. It is the most powerful reading I pull. So much so I'm keeping the Advil company in business because I always get a headache after this reading. Every week. This time I preempted. I got Advil flowing through my system. I know I'm doing an Advil advertisement here. Bottom of the deck. The overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table, all of it, is the King of Swords. And we've been seeing this a lot. We saw it a lot in late July. We're seeing it a lot here in early August. It is the King of Swords takes action. King of Swords holds Archangel Michael's sword of truth. They're getting some sense talked into them, but there's some urgency to act here. This king is worried. Somebody coming to take their castle. They need to mobilize the troops. That's the way I get it. What's crossing it? You didn't believe me? It's 8 wands. 8 wands. That's fast. Yeah, what did I say? I didn't know that was there. What did I say? I said somebody coming to take the castle. I need to get... Look at him. Look at his face. I don't know if it'll come out on my camera, but look at his face. Does that look like someone who takes shit? No. He ain't taking no shit. And there's action there. And there's action right there. It's communication, but it's mostly just fast forward movement. It's creating an urgency. You can hear it in my voice. I got to do something. I got to do something. That's the overall energy of everything that falls on the table this week. All right. And I want to tell you all something. Pay attention. Put the dog down. Okay? Lionsgate. When I pull on Lionsgate, I want you to keep in mind it's for you too. It's realigning you to your destiny. You make damn sure when this person shows up, and for a lot of you, they will this month, you make damn sure that they're still your 9 of Cups. All right? Make sure you're honest with yourself with what you want from this shit. All right, our story starts with Aries. It ends with Pisces. Everything matters here. We're just splitting it into 12. Are we ready? Aries. 4 of Cups. Toxic disappointment. Toxic disappointment. We've been getting it for a while. This is a very important card in this reading. It's the first card on the table. It's the beginning of a book. Most people, they read the first couple of pages of a book. If it sucks, they put it down and they never pick it up again. Right? It's just like with a song. If you write a song, you got 5 seconds to capture someone's attention. That's why back in the 80s, songs used to open with killer guitar hooks or drum riffs and things like that to make you run for the volume knob, right? Well, you got 5 seconds to capture their attention. Make them think it's a good song. That's all you got. After that, they just shut it off. It doesn't matter. Well, what I got here is toxic disappointment. This is the beginning of our book, and it is captivating. It is someone here who rejected something at some point. They rejected themselves, is what they did. Not necessarily even you. They rejected themselves. They were shut down. They let something shut them down. They sat in these 3 cups that are here. They're boring. I get that a lot. Your people... You're exciting to your person. Their life is boring. I get that a lot. Let's clarify. Why is the 4 of Cups here? Why? Jesus, this is going to be a good reading. I'm glad I already took my Advil because I have a very powerful card. It was the card Cancer got in the Friday reading, by the way. It's Judgment crossing that. Somebody wants another shot at this. Somebody wants another crack at you. Well, duh, overall energy, King of Swords and communication crossing it, the 8 of Wands, forward movement, somebody storming the castle, I need to do something. Urgency is good. Any salesman will tell you, or sales lady will tell you, you get urgency in the customer, you got them, right? You make them think they're going to miss out on something. All of that is here. Someone feels like they missed out on something. They're disappointed. They missed out. They want another crack at it, not sure if they can get it. But they want another crack at it. The universe is telling them it's okay this week, but it's really pushing hard. What's on top? Temperance. I don't even need to speak. It's balanced energy. It's angel energy. It's the universe saying, it's okay, go ahead, take the cup. It's okay, take the cup. It's fine. All right? They have to. You know, it's someone who's leaning, I will say this. With the angel here, this person is leaning more toward taking another crack at this cup than not. Okay? You're that cup, by the way. All right. Why is Temperance here? Lovers. Jesus, do you guys even need me here today? Do you want me to just shut off the video and go away? I mean, is that... come on, you don't even need me to read this. It's the Lovers card. That's why it's here. The connection is strong. They're feeling it. What did we get as the overall energy in the Friday reading? Was it a Queen of Cups? And I was talking about something about 500 horsepower love and your person's a 100 horsepower soul. You know, they just don't know how to deal with it. They don't. But this energy is balancing them out. It's making them realize they have to deal with it. I may not know how to handle this car, but if I want to get home, I need to do it. I need to drive it. They're coming in real careful. That's why they show up as a page, right? They don't know how to handle the damn horsepower, so they're just driving like grandma down the road. 2 hands on the wheel, barely touching the gas. holding up traffic for miles. This is a powerful start to our reading. This is a good book. All right, we're not going to put this book down. Taurus, Queen of Cups. Wasn't I just talking about the Queen of Cups? Didn't I just fucking mention the Queen of Cups? I don't know what's here. I ain't looking. The deck's right there. I don't know. I have no idea. Queen of Cups. Taurus, I don't know what's going on. Your person either left you or just ran from you for grass that they thought was greener on the other side. That's what I get for the Taurus angle all the time. Whoever that resonates with, Taurus or not, whatever. Okay? All they feel is love for you. I look at her, she longingly looking at this cup. Longingly looking at it. If nothing else this week, someone here is really, really missing you. You're in their spank bank. You're in their heart. You're in their soul. You're everywhere. All right? You're going to pick up on that too. Again, we talked about Lionsgate, and that Lionsgate reading is going to be fucking off the chain, let me tell you, because it's a course correction. And some of these runners have gone way off the course of destiny. Leo, I hope you're paying attention. You're a runner. Way the fuck off the course of their destiny. Motherfucking way off. Queen of Cups. What do we got? Page of Swords. They feel small. They don't think they can handle it. They're just thinking about you. The page tells me they're just thinking about it. But every time they think about what to say to you, their ego gets in the way and they shut it down. And then they get disappointed maybe. We started with disappointment and this is a card of disappointment. Disappointing messages, things smaller than you thought. Someone feels small here within the energy around them. Talking themselves out of it could be a way to read it. Maybe. What's on top? 2 swords. See? They don't do anything. Look, I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. 2 swords. They know what to do. They know there's 2 ace of swords here. There's just at a crossroad. It's stuck. Stopped. I'm scared to drive this car. Why is the 2 of swords here? Ace of swords. This is 2 ace of swords. It goes to 1. There is only, I was just about to tell you about this. I wish I had done it. This is one of those moments where I could have blown your mind. I was going to say one of these swords is shinier than the other. One is the shit thing to do, which is keep running from you. The other one is to come towards you. What's happening here is 2 is going to 1. There's only one good choice for this person. They just need to put their ego down to come get it. And they're having a hard time with that, with the page there. Okay? I'm not going to lie to you. You know your person better than I do. There's some kind of past thing they haven't dealt with or something that causes them to, I don't know, not want to admit when they were wrong. So they tend to behave badly. They'll behave like an asshole even because they're just fighting with themselves. They know deep inside the truth. All your people are like that on some level. All of them. Gemini, the Hierophant. Somebody, something spiritual or some sort of marriage is keeping your person locked. Some sort of tradition, some sort of theme. This is the energy I get for Gemini. The universe gives me all the tough energies. It gives me all the ones that it doesn't think other people will be able to decipher. I know that because I watch sometimes other readings and I think, God, I wish I got that energy for Taurus. That's easy to read. There's some sort of tradition. There's some sort of something that's either religious tradition, family tradition, or marriage that keeps your person stuck. That's the energy I have there. It's something long-term. Whatever it is, I don't know. The Hierophant, I believe your connection has changed them though, but it's the 3 of Pentacles crossing it. Again, it's a partnership card. There's some sort of partnership here, and I get a stuck energy off of it. Why I don't? You see, I didn't know that was there. It's the Hangman. I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. It's one of my selling points. I think nobody fucking does that. They're all afraid they're going to look bad on video. I don't give a fuck how I look. I want to make a mistake. I do. Because I learn from mistakes. Well, I ain't got nothing to learn here. They're stuck. It's keeping them stuck. Some sort of agreement, some sort of partnership, some sort of way of life is keeping them stuck. I don't think they like it. I can tell you that it's in the energy. Okay? If that makes you feel better. Because the love is welling up. It's Queen of Cups week. Why is the Hangman here? Yeah, the Knight of Swords. They got something they want to say, but they're stuck. That's all I get. I get a stuck energy. They definitely want something with you. Yeah, I think I'll extrapolate on the energy a little bit. I think maybe they hope that you guys can be friends, start out as friends, secret friends, or they can escape in some way. That energy is all there around that Knight of Swords. Okay? Yeah, he's kind of blocked. He's blocked. He can't run through a tree. Okay? Cancer, the hot spot of the connection cycle. Doesn't mean they won't reach out. It just means even if they do, there's something that's got a magnetic hold on them. Cancer, the hot spot. Bookending the Four of Cups, by the way, in this reading. The Ace of Swords. This is the second Ace of Swords in the top row. Actually, there's three of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Ace of Swords in the top row alone of this reading. Cancer, this is a reconciliation energy. That's all it's telling me. I think everybody should be happy because Cancer is the hot spot of the cycle, and if Cancer's connection falls, the rest are going to fall like dominoes. This is somebody here who's going to force something. I don't know what that means. I don't know yet. I hate telling you that, but I have to. It shows you I'm human and not the warlock on the hill, I guess. But somebody, it's like, because they know you're not going to do anything, you know, because they know you're waiting on them, they're going to push some buttons. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's clarify. Why is the Ace of Swords here? It's hard to put into words. I do know, but I can't find the words. Yeah, 10 swords. This person here has had a realization that this is fucking dead, done, and over if they don't do something. This right here is the epitome of fucking urgency. Here's your, again, this fast-moving energy here. I'm going to take action. I'm going to remember, and also remember the pre-shuffle with the 9 of Swords and all of that, and the 8 of Swords, and swords everywhere. 10 swords here. Somebody here feels like if they don't do something, it's over. There could be some communication here. I don't know. Again, I'm not a time lord. Could happen this week. This week could just be the catalyst for it. Could happen next week. I don't know. Might already happen for some of you. What's on top? I don't control time. There's no time in the energy here. But I am telling the universe what this week is. I gave it the dates, and I gave it the placement of the sun and the earth around the sun in my mind and calendar. So it knows what I'm talking about. 7 of Wands is on top of it. Somebody wants to fight for this. It's everything I already told you. They know that this is 10 swords. The 10 swords energy is what they're feeling. It's the environmental energy. It's how they're feeling the air around them. It's the smell that's in the air. 10 swords. There's a lot of disappointment. There's a whole lot of feeling stuck. But they know that if they don't do something, that this is going to be self-fulfilling prophecy, if you will. Why is the 7 of Wands here? Look at. I mean, this is one of the most divinely guided weekly readings I've ever seen. Even I'm blown away that I just threw an 8 of Wands. I just showed you an 8 of Wands 2 seconds ago. I don't know what's here. 8 Wands. That's an escalation. We look for that in tarot. 7, 2, and 8. 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands. They know that this is 10 swords, and if they don't fight for it, it's not going to happen. This is a reconciliation energy. I told you they're going to poke some bears, push some buttons, do something. This is communication. I'm not even talking forward movement here. I'm talking communication. It's right there. It's minor arcana. It's up to their free will. Got a lot of minor arcana here and an ace. But the ace is what's important. And this is communication. There's a strong chance somebody here does something about this. They just want to see what would happen. Again, we got angel energy balancing out this 4 of Cups. This is for all of you. This ain't your fucking horoscope. I'm just splitting it into pieces. We're breaking down an all signs reading into 12 pieces. All right, if we don't do it with the signs, if we just do it with numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, you're not going to know. You're going to have to figure out. It's going to confuse people and all that kind of stuff. So I just keep the signs in play. That's all I'm doing. Okay, because you know you're a Cancer, or you know you're a whatever. Right? That's all. So pay attention to your sign, of course, but all of it's connected. We got angel energy making them feel like this angel energy could even be looked at on some level as Mercury's kind of sitting in Virgo, balancing things out. Common sense a little bit. This is communication. That is nice. Everybody should be thrilled. Leo. Now, Leo, I saw in the Friday reading, I smelled a divorce. I smelled a breakup. What do we get? Eight of Pentacles. Leo's person. Don't even, I'm just going to clarify it. I'm not going to say a fucking word. I need to see what's crossing it. I'm not going to say a fucking word. Not a word. Eight of Pentacles. Why? Okay, I'm going to say a word while I'm shuffling. Why does your person never feel worthy? Why? They don't feel like they can break free. They don't feel like they can make it on their own. They don't feel like that. It's because they're hidden behind this wall of toxin, and it creates an illusion, which leads to delusion. Motherfucker. The moon. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. I thought it was going to be the High Priestess. I was hoping it was, actually. The moon, though. Shit. The environmental energy around this person is secrets and fears and, oh my God, I'm going to have to do this and I'm going to have to do that. And then everyone's going to think this about me if I get out of this or if I do that. This person's worried about what everyone else is going to think. They're worried about all the shit that's hidden in the shadows, all the stuff that's in the attic of their mind, of their soul, what other people think, and all that kind of stuff. Very, very, very image-conscious person here. Something about something. Some kind of cover-up there. I don't know. I'm just reading energy. You're going to have to apply it. I'm not being literal. Well, I might be for some of you. What's on top? Three of Wands. Just hanging on the shore. Hanging on the shore. Oh, they see you. Oh, they see you topless on that ship out there having fun, gambling, riding the go-karts around. They see you. They see a whole new life. They just don't feel they're ready. It's like they did in the current, over the course of this week, the urgency almost pushes this person in the wrong direction. Why is the Three of Wands here? The Ace of Pentacles. Slow, 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 slow. Slow. They know that they know that it's fun on the ship where you are. But it's something about the Almighty Pentacle. Right? Whatever this is, it's just not practical to jump in the water at this time. Oh, but boy, they want to. All right? There's a lot stewing within this person. I think this person here, whoever this is, roles can be reversed, but whoever this is, somebody here is about to explode. I see it. It's just I can't stay on that. I could stay on that for forever. I could stay over here forever. I could stay over here on Taurus for a long time too. And I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Some sort of tie-up. But Virgo, 8 Cups. Virgo, my read on that card, the first phrase that popped into my head to say to you, fuck it. Just fuck it. Virgo, you got so much more on the other side of the hill, on the other side of the horizon. Just forget about anybody that ran from you or anybody that's rejecting you or has rejected you, whether take it all the way back to grammar school. I don't care. Anybody that's ever, just walk away from whatever is broken. Just all the universe is screaming at Virgo right now. I have put new energy around you. Walk toward the Nine of Cups. Just keep walking. It's like we look at this card and yeah, he walking toward the Nine of Cups, but it still looks like shit here. I can't see anything but shit. But, around the other side of that hill, you don't know what's there. And the universe is telling you it's awesome. Because when I get a message like that, just fuck it. That's the message for you. I don't even have an incoming energy. What's your person thinking and feeling about you right now? They're thinking that you're gone, that it's too late to fix it, that, whatever. I should just leave well enough alone. There's some sort of ego hurt they got. And I don't know. I don't see him coming towards you. Crossing that is the King of Swords. That's you taking action. Go take action in your own life. The environmental energy around you is to cut anything out that's 8 broken cups and walk toward your happiness. The King of Swords verifies that. What's on top? Page of Pentacles. Start anew. There's a new life for you on the other side of this hill. It's the card of the student. It's beautiful energy. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? 4 of Swords. Because it's healing. It's just a healing energy. That's all it is. I get nothing. I basically get, I could have thrown a Temperance here if it had another one. I get an angel. All right? There's an angel looking out for you. Angel energy is all around you. And the longer you sit or think about or dwell on anything negative, all you're doing is putting drops of Windex in beautiful chili. Ruining the flavor. It only takes one drop to fuck it up. That was a clear message. That was a repeating message through and through. So it's for somebody, and everybody matters. Even if I was only talking to one Virgo, that's good enough. And that should be good enough for all of you too. We're all connected, you know. One unhappy person makes an unhappy collective. It's one drop of Windex and a whole vat of beautiful chili. That's what's wrong with the world right now, you know. There's no empathy in the world anymore. And it's messing up the energy. It's making everybody all anxious and fucked up. It's making these runners shut down more. It's caused all this. We caused it. We fucked up, let me tell you, as a collective energy. What's on top here for Libra? Wow, that's powerful. Tower. Expect the unexpected, Libra. All of you can expect the unexpected. This is the center of my reading. As I read it, all of you can expect the unexpected. And I said that about August. I said, especially in the first week, I said the first week right up to about the 11th or 12th, I said it. We had to have a tower in this reading. Why is the tower here for Libra? Why? Tell me about the tower. Wow. This tower is tied to Cancer. You, Libra, this is why I don't timestamp. And this is a great example of it. Because then I'd have to tell the Libras, go watch Cancer, and most of them wouldn't. Well, here you are. Now you get to hear it. Everything I told Cancer is for you. Somebody here realizing that they want you, they need to stand up and come get you. They need to fight for it, and they are. Right here, this 10 Swords energy around this, expect what you think is dead and done, it isn't. You think the tower fell and that's it, we got no place to live, there's nothing here, nobody's coming in to talk to me. No, it's not. It's like a phoenix rising from the ashes type energy here. I got the 7 of Swords. The energy around you is deceptive. This 10 of Swords is deceptive. I think somebody here is realizing as well that they've been deceptive. They've been lying to themselves. I always say that about Cancer's person. Their person's full of shit. They come up like that all the time. Okay? Why is the 7 of Swords here? 5 Swords. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Somebody's getting real. Somebody's putting, see, the 10 of Swords is the overall energy here. It's the affecting energy. It's the air your person's breathing, right? It feels like it's over. The energy itself is deceptive. If you take the long view, it looks a little different. However, somebody here, this 5 of Swords is why the 7 of Swords is here, why this deception is here, why they're showing up. Because I believe somebody is, because this 10 of Swords ties it over here to this 8 of Wands in particular. Somebody here is getting real. Easy way to put it. Somebody here is thinking long term. Somebody here realizes that if they don't do something, they're not going to have you. I don't know. It's good logic. It's nice to see. It's the only time I've been happy to see these two cards when they're sitting on a tower crossed by 10 swords. It means that shit is over. All right, Scorpio. This is a good week to be a Libra. Let me tell you. Scorpio, or a Cancer for that matter. King of Pentacles. I don't know. I'm being honest with you. I could sit here and have dead air all I want. I need to see the affecting energy on it. I mean, as a card, it means stability. He's a generous king. He's a nice king. That's good, I guess. I don't know. There's literally no energy attached to it. It's just a King of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm clarifying. Why is the King of Pentacles here? What the fuck is this, universe? I'm just being honest with you. You don't want me to make shit up, do you? No need for that. The cards are exciting enough. The energy is exciting enough. This soulmate cycle is crazy enough. You don't need to make shit up. The High Priestess. That's why I got nothing. The High Priestess is... Those are crickets. Crickets chirping. Everything... I'll say it. Sometimes it's tacky to say this, but... Everything is happening underneath you. It's as though you're standing in a field, right? You're actually better off than you think. I'll put it like that. All right? However, even if you're doing great, you're better than you think. You're being looked after, whatever. I don't know, however you want to phrase it. Get all spiritual with you. But it's like you're standing in a field. Right? You don't see anything. You don't see anybody coming towards you. No horses riding in with cups. And underneath you is a raging river of shit happening. It's about 500 feet below your feet. You'd have to drill for it to get to it, but it's there. It's like the Colorado River underneath your feet. Raging river. It's right there. Your intuition can pick up on it. Your intuition, your spidey sense, right? You know, Spider-Man, he's got that spidey sense. Your spidey sense might be picking up on something coming towards you. Listen to it. It's spot the fuck on. What's on top? 9 of Cups. Headed your way. Things are better than you think. Okay? Look, proof. 9 Cups on top of the King of Pentacles, which I openly admitted had nothing attached to it. That High Priestess is why. She keeps things close to the vest. It's hidden. It's down. Why is the 9 of Cups here? 3 Swords. Somebody's in a lot of pain over you. That's one way to read it. Energy's always in layers. Somebody has a lot of love for you. That would be the equal and opposite reaction to that card. Laws of physics apply. It's energy. But as it pertains to you, because we've been talking about you here, something that once hurt you is about to do a big turnaround. You're about to see that you're in a good place. Okay? It's all happening under the surface. The energies around you and under you is probably a better way to put it, are changing. All right? Just pay attention to your intuition. It'll give you the answers. You'll be able to pick up on this, right? Like a radio picking up on a signal. Sagittarius, 7 of Cups. Sagittarius, are you going out this week and putting your fancy bikini on, going out, or Speedo and getting some eyes on you or something like that? Because you're about to have a lot of fucking options. A lot. But I warn you, I've been talking about this with you. Pay attention to your August reading as well. Only 1 or 2 maybe of the options are good of people coming at you. There's a whole lot of opportunists and little devils lurking around. You're attracting a lot of things, Sagittarius, and that's great, right? But sometimes, you know, there are certain devil energies that can sneak in, like a worm virus in your computer, right? They sneak in and worm around. They can get through. They can bypass the like energy attracts like energy. You could be putting out the most positive vibe in the world. There are frequencies of devil energy that could just cut right through it, like that firewall isn't even there, right? They just go right in. And this is what the universe is telling you. You're going to have a lot of options. But you're going to need to use your intuition, I bet, to make sure they're all right. Okay? Bottom of the deck, crossing this, is the Ace of Wands. There's a powerful new beginning for you, but that Ace of Wands can go out quickly. It can either stay lit or go out. It's up to you when it's sitting on top of a 7 of Cups. 4 of Wands. Holy shit, that is... Listen, just use your intuition, all right? Make sure you're reading people. Hey, listen, I'll give you a tip. Don't fall for flattery. Flattery is actually devil energy. It's the devil's playground. A lying salesman will use it. A lying asshole that just wants to get your money or get in your pants will use it. Flattery is nice. It's nice for someone to tell you you're beautiful, you're handsome, or whatever, or that outfit looks good on you. But just take it with a grain of salt and sort of parry it off, right? Like Tai Chi kind of thing, where it's all blocks and stuff. Do Tai Chi with compliments and flattery. All right, it comes in, wax on, wax off kind of thing. Wax on, wax off, and take it in and get rid of it. It's fine. What happens to most people is they end up with an asshole, in particular in relationships, because that asshole came up and flattered them and stroked their ego and was all nice. There's usually a motive behind it. Sometimes there isn't, but there's no point in taking the chance. A way to tell sometimes is someone who's a little too forthcoming with the flattery over and over and over again. You said it once, asshole. You don't need to say it 900 times. It starts to get a little fishy around time number 3. You know, why is the 4 of Wands here? Because you got a beautiful beginning. Look at that. I mentioned your intuition. I said it earlier. I said your intuition is going to be your guide here, and there it is. The High Priestess right there. Your intuition will know what choices are good and what are bad. That's why I just gave you the advice to parry off. Parry is a block in martial arts or fighting or whatever. Parry off, parry away any kind of flattery or anything like that. Don't succumb to it. Because I'm sure you look fine in your fancy bikini. I'm sure you do. I'm sure lots of people are going to compliment you. All right? All right, but use your intuition. You make the right choice. You got a 4 of Wands situation here. That's a happy new beginning, the road that leads all the way down a winding path to the Ten of Pentacles. What's there for Capricorn? Six of Swords. Well, you do on one level have somebody coming towards you, but they're coming towards you because you're moving away. Okay, because they feel you moving away. A bit like what I told Libra with the Ten of Swords here and Cancer with the Ten of Swords here. Someone feels like they need to do so. It's now or never. It's the urgency. We've been talking about urgency here. It's the urgency. It's now or never. Okay? Either that, I better hurry, because even though this is a slow boat, right? If you wait too long, it'll be too far up the river. Right? Even slow boats get away. It is what it is. Why is the Six of Swords here? Leo's person should go have lunch with your person. Perhaps your person could talk some sense into this asshole. Okay, why is the Six of Swords here? Exactly what I told you. The environmental energy is the Four of Cups. If look, here's the picture. There's you. You're the hot blonde, right? And there's your person. If I don't bang her now, she's gonna go. She looks like she's getting bored. I know. Okay, I've been around. A bad-looking guy, high cheekbones, big eyes. I did well in my 20s. I know when a girl starts looking bored, your chances of getting banged go downhill very quickly. Okay, I never wanted a girl to look this bored out with me. All right, not if I wanted some. Well, that's a good way to read the energy here, because they know they need to do something. Your energy is also tied to this to what I told Aries over here. Again, it's now or never. It's that urgency that's coming in here. What's on top? Sun. Yep. Again, the happiest card in the deck. Happiness is getting away. It's getting away. Why is the Sun here? Five of Cups. It's perfect. Talk about dichotomy. The happiest card in the deck, and she don't look happy at all. Okay? This is almost a tower energy when I pull this from the witches, because I see all the smoke in the background and all the destruction and the scorched earth and all of that. Yeah, it's everything I already told you. I don't even need to repeat. Somebody here, those two cups, you mean a lot to them. Okay, happiness is getting away, and you need to do something quick, right? She looks pretty bored. Boredom does not lead to a night of banging. All right, that is not where you want your person, male or female. Definitely female. That is not, in my experience, that is not the emotion you want. Okay, you won't get a second date either. All right, let's go. Aquarius. Yeah, I think you had the Sun, didn't you, in yesterday's Friday reading? Fucking hell. Yeah, I knew it was going to be good. I don't know what's here. I fucking knew it. The Lovers. Oh, Aquarius. Aquarius, now just pay attention to what I told Virgo, okay? I don't know why, but you two, when I pull a reading for either Virgo or you, it's always a split reading. Yeah, you got a new soulmate coming in, and I've been telling you this. I think I said it in your August reading too. If I didn't, I should have. There's something very, very amazing about to happen for you. Okay? I just please, if you're in a bad place, whatever, try not to be. Try to be in a neutral place. It'll come quicker. All right? Try to take stuff out of the box if there's anything bothering you. There is a powerful soulmate energy around you. What that means is it's attracting soulmates. I don't mean there's a soulmate around you, like a person you could talk to. I mean your energy is attracting soulmates. So pretty much everyone you meet in the coming week, especially, but month in general, is probably a soul connection of some kind. Okay? Some more powerful than others. Pay attention to your urge to want to bang them. All right? Your attraction level. Why is the Lovers here for Aquarius? Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Because crossing the Lovers is you. It's the Empress. Even in a frumpy green dress, a nice pair of tits. Queen of Tits, the best tits in the tarot, it's right there. What did I just get done saying? The Empress attracts soulmates. The Empress is the divine feminine. She attracts a divine masculine when she's in full Empress energy. It's there around you right now. It's there. You are the fucking Empress, male or female. Everything I told you about this Lover card just got backed up by this card being the affecting energy. What's on top? Jesus Christ. Two of Pentacles. I need to see why that's here. This better not be you, Aquarius. This better not be. On one hand, I will tell you there is a runner soulmate who ran away from you, who still never made up their mind about you, who's still thinking about you round and round and round and round and round. That's one thing. But for you, this better not be you. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Ten of Wands, yeah. Just believe what I say. Have some faith. Listen, you do what you want. I can't legally tell you that. Believe what I say. That's fucking arrogant. It's just wrong. It's borderline illegal. So don't believe what I say. Believe what you believe. Make your own decisions. Okay? Make your own fucking decisions. But I am telling you, there's an energy around you. You are attracting nothing but soulmates. The Empress crossing Lovers is someone who's attracting nothing but soul connections. A bit like I say Steve Love Tarot attracts my soul tribe. It does. It absolutely, I am that kind. I am this energy. This is my energy. I put this out. I'm a mix of this blended with a whole shitload of Archangel Michael energy. A lot of healing energy and all of that. But this channel has and always will attracts people that I have soul connections with on varying levels. You are in that energy. So everybody, pretty much, at least for this coming week in particular, everybody you meet, everybody you come across is some kind of soul connection. If you have some kind of interaction with them, or if your intuition tells you they are. Any kind of indecision on your part, any kind of disbelief, any kind of negativity you throw in, wishy-washiness, is just going to lead to this. It's going to put a burden on the energies around you, which is just ruining something great. Okay? All right. All right. Our reading began with Four Cups. It ends with Pisces. I told you there's a lot of energy on the table. Everything I'm saying here matters. I know I spent some time talking to my Aquarians, but this is important for all of you. It's all of you. You're the divine feminine. You all, even in my all signs readings, 3-card readings, you all come up as Empress energy. Pay the fuck attention. This is especially strong in the Aquarius angle, angle 11, slice number 11 of our pie. But it applies to all of you. I feel that on a strong level. How do I know that? Well, look, I've got someone who's dying to reach out to you. Right? Disappointed that they didn't. In the hot spot of the connection cycle, I have an escalation from 7 Wands, wanting to fight for it, to actually doing something about it, the 8 of Wands. Right? This is, you know, you're attracting things. If you weren't attracting, if you weren't in the divine feminine energy, these people would still just be running. They're not. They're not running anywhere. In fact, they're running towards you, but they're scared to death on the way there. That's all. It just slows them down. Pisces. Magician. I don't know. I'll tell you the same thing I told Scorpio. I don't fucking know. Things are about to change. Okay? That's all I got. Wait for it. I've been saying that a lot in this reading, but the center of my reading is a tower over here. It's right there. So, duh. And we got a King of Swords and an 8 of Wands as our overall energy. For fuck's sake. I don't know. I don't know how to sort that energy out for a massive number of people watching. Something's about to change, though. I can tell you it's alchemy. Lead into gold, but it's not a smoke and mirror, thank God. Right? It's not a trickster energy, thank God. Okay, let's see. Why is the Magician here? Tell me more. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is about to get flipped upside down. You pay attention, Pisces, pay attention to what I told Aquarius. Pay attention to what I said in this whole fucking row. It's Sagittarius, your book ending Sagittarius. Pay attention. You have an energy around you that is extremely attractive. You can either use it for good or bad. Okay? That's what I get. Also, as far as your runner, they're extremely attracted to you. There's a transformation in their energy. They're putting down, she getting up off the throne. They're putting down the cover story. They're putting down the bullshit. At least a little bit. What's on top? 9 Wands. I said at least a little bit, and then I went, yeah, 9, I felt that. 9 of Wands. Yeah. There's again, it's what I told you in the Friday reading. I think you got like a 5 of swords, didn't you? Something, you got a 5. I know it was a 5. Somebody here has a wall is resistant to the change. It's hard for them. They're the Queen of Wands. They're fakey McFakerman. They're used to putting out a cover story. They got to come in and be honest with you. On the flip of that energy, your energy is here too. Don't put up a barrier to what's changing around you. Pisces, and this applies to all of you, should be paying attention. But Pisces, I'm talking to you. This is the end of our book. So it is important for all of you. But Pisces, around all of us right now, energies are changing. Things are changing. You might notice it in small ways. Maybe a building that used to be in your neighborhood is getting torn down. One day it's there, and the next day you walk outside and it's gone, and there's just a fence there. You know, you didn't even know they did that. Those are kinds of 3D things playing out, but that all means something. And how you react to it, really dictates what kind of energy you attract in. Even if it's small stuff, little tiny things that are changing. You bought a new refrigerator, finally one day your refrigerator breaks after all these years. Shit like that. There's a lot of changing energies around us here in August. It's a North Node sandwich, and with Lionsgate, it's about correcting our path, getting us back on our path of destiny. Okay? Yeah, someone's coming towards you. It's a little short-sighted, a little bit of fakey McFakerman attached to it. They got a wall up to what they feel. But you have a very strong energy around you of things changing and new opportunities coming your way. Don't put up a wall to it, okay? Just because you're tired from this soul connection. Be open to it. You'll be surprised. Why is 9 of Wands here? See? Queen of Pentacles. The energy around you, you are this, okay? You are transforming into this type of energy. Queen of Pentacles energy, very balanced, very soul nurturing, is one of the finest energies of the Empress. This definitely ties you to what I told Aquarius. So pay attention. Except in your case, your person is coming towards you. I do pick up on that very strongly, but I do also, they have a strong attraction to you, but they really don't know how to process the love emotions, as with a lot of the connections in this cycle. There's something about this 9 of Wands, some kind of wall that's up here that isn't right, that they need to take down in their case. Okay, but yeah, energy, something's transforming here. Now, shitload of energy on the table. You can see why I took my Advil in advance. I'm asking about what actions your person's going to take towards you in the coming week. A week with Lionsgate, a week with Venus moving into Leo, where Mercury sits in Virgo, talking some sense into your person about what? About reaching out. 8 Wands there. I got 8 Wands here with a King of Swords in the overall energy. And not to mention the 8 Wands showing up in the hot spot of the connection cycle bleeds onto everything. Okay? They're all feeling various things, And if I didn't say something about that on a given sign, like Leo, for example, that energy changes. Leo's energy is tied to Pisces. These two are anchored together in this cycle, whether you're dealing with a Pisces or a Leo or not. These two energies are anchored together. This tells me that this too shall change. This too shall pass. Again, it'll come around and around and around. These people, all of your people, are going to go through so many shifts this week. I'm coming in, I'm not. I'm coming in, I'm not. Round and round and round. At the end of the day, what the reading tells me here, without pulling 3 cards and a bottom card, is the Ace of Swords wins. There's one good decision. Because I got an Ace of Swords here, 1 sword, and an Ace of Swords here with 2 swords next to it. So, at the end of the day, everybody here is getting real. And in the center of my reading is a tower of somebody who's coming to their senses about their self-sabotaging behavior. And flying out of the deck, landing on the floor, is a Queen of Cups. The overall energy of our Friday reading from yesterday. At the end of the day here, this is the most love I could pull from the deck. It just landed, it just flew out of the deck while I was shuffling. Which means I'm done shuffling. It means that's the first card. The second card is the Star. The third card is the 4 of Wands. And crossing the Star is the Lovers. That falling on the floor made me stop shuffling. And this is what I get. The overall energy of the Friday reading is right here in the Saturday weekly reading. It's right there. It's red center, left, right. And here's Destiny with the Lovers crossing it. And what have I been saying about this week? This week is about Lionsgate, correcting our course of destiny. Everybody's. Yours, your person's, all of it. Putting things back on track, because we veered off. We have. You'll see it play out in the news too. Watch the news over the coming month after Lionsgate. Watch. Watch some of the things that, watch the changes. Watch what happens. Watch people's opinions change from opinions they once had, right? It's amazing what's going to be happening because we've gone way off fucking course. We've gone in societal energy. We've gone where lies are the norm and truth is something weird, right? And that's about to correct. The universe can't have that because lies are out of balanced energy. In the soulmate connection, we've gone from where lies are the norm and short-term thinking is the norm to a crashing tower, to bringing that down. And my 3 cards that sum up this reading right here, the Lovers crossing the star. Everybody's person here, love wins the day. There's a lot of love. There's 4 of Wands potential here. Happy new beginning on a road to the 10 of Pentacles. This whole 3 card and a bottom card simply says, when we add up all the energy that's on the table here, it's a course correction week. It's basically showing you Lionsgate doing its job, working with the North Node, fueled with blending, swirling with North Node energy to correct the course of destiny, because we are way off path here. We've gotten way off path here in this soulmate cycle in particular, and it's getting corrected. We see it here with the hot spot, a very important part of this reading. I got 8 of Wands here. I've got reconciliation. That's all I read off that. I got someone wanting to fight for this. We see it all over the place. We see the same message here in its bookend with Aries. And Aries is where Jupiter is right now. And Jupiter is a planet of expansion, luck. It's an energy that's always there. It's omnipresent. It protects us. It's always there. Jupiter is the great protector of the solar system, and it's the great protector of in energy. It's a powerful, powerful energy. It's right there. It's that's why this is a very important part of my reading too. But they're all important. They all tie together. This right here represents the week perfectly. Course correction of destiny. The love geese are in the air. Destiny is getting corrected. The Queen of Cups gives the full cup. And it's time for her to do it. It's always up to your person's free will. There's always free will in play, and I can't predict free will. Nobody can. I can just tell you what the energy is. And I can tell you based on this energy, there's a whole lot of this if your person doesn't show up, if your person doesn't get their shit together. I think this week is the catalyst. Okay? I think there is communication coming. I think there's a lot of the final results are throughout the month of August. Okay? But I think this week is a very strong catalyst. The universe is very clear that it's a destiny course correction. We've gone way off the road, especially the runners. It's time to get them back on the road. All the universe is energy. You can put action figures to it. You can call angel energy and give them names. Devil energy frequencies, give them names. You can do whatever you want. The whole universe is energy. That's Albert Einstein talking, not some fuckwit who New Age blog or some kind of craziness, all kinds of conspiracy theories and shit like that. It's Albert Einstein. It's science. The whole universe is just varying frequencies, varying types, varying flavors of energy. And energy in nature simply wants to balance, and it wants to stay balanced. That's all. Balanced energy to us is happiness. That's why we're supposed to be happy. As we go off the course of Destiny's Road, we start, traveling down muddy roads, getting cars stuck in the mud and all that. That's all out of balanced energy. The universe has had enough. It's sending a burst of energy through, working with the North Node to balance things out, put everybody back on course. That's exactly what's happening, and that's exactly what these summary cards tell us. That's your reading. It's going to be a powerful week. Pay attention to everything I pulled this week. I'm definitely pulling on Lionsgate, either Sunday or Monday. I don't know which. Doesn't matter. The energy is with us all fucking month. It's going to take it a while to dissipate out. It's already here, to be honest. It showed up in this reading. And I'm going to pull on Venus and Leo for sure, because that's very important energy. All right? Probably later in the week on that. That said, there'll be the usual energy updates and 3 quick card with me and all that fun stuff. We're here as always. I'm your energy weatherman, That said, I hope this reading was helpful. And I'm glad I took my Advil in advance. That's all I can tell you. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck.